We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Porter in at the small forward. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound by Murray. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Wizards. And that one, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now, here's Moody. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside, Moody. Misses in close.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Denver passing it around. Brown the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Murray's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
First one falls for him. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And it's Jokic missing. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Green, no luck.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Brown the pass to Murray. Green against Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. The rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Moody. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Outside Gordon. Porter with the screen for Gordon. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 28-point game against New York.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's Hield from the arc. It's hauled in by Jokic. Murray outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? He's really stood out for them over the past month. 9th in steals, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. You're shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA. 4th, the Nuggets.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last time they met was in Denver.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Post.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And yes, it's good.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Curry subbed in for Armstrong. Denver also making some changes. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Porter subbed in for Murray. Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Westbrook with it. Going inside. Up and in on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Najee passes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
Whew, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Here's Pajemski, guarded by Porter, and it goes down 2 points. Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
It didn't take long for Pajemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
That one is off. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Pass to Saric. Porter with it. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Curry. Puts the move on, and it's blocked. Outside Westbrook. Saric outside. Pass to Brown. Inside. Outside for Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's Post. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Brown, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 5.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the basket by Curry.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Zeke Najee comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Porter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Najee. Here's Brown. Lock at 6. Westbrook with it. Butler covering. And they get it back. Now, here's Jokic. Over Green. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Westbrook. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's Hield. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low. Outside Westbrook. And here is Moody. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Butler against Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Back to Murray. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Pass to Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Now, here's Jokic with 1 on the clock, and he gets it back. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, up 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
All right, guys, time to see what the fans are saying on social media. All right, guys, a question from Jenny Bankshot. What's your favorite mode in 2K?
The halftime show, of course. What else is there even to play?
I'm in full agreement, Kenny. Obviously, lots of laughs, good-looking guys, and insightful analysis.
And we give you all of the above, way better than any movie you could ever watch on television.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The Warriors trail. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Here's Butler. 4 on the clock. Butler on the attack.
And the sheer muscle from Butler. I mean, a solid finisher, even when he gets hit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors leading. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Butler dishes to Curry. They set the screen. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Stephen Curry.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Brown, covered by Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Murray's got 11.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And the three ball is good.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Pass to Moody. Hield with a screen on Murray. Curry way outside. Again, Curry missing. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to be on Jokic. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Podziemski, he's checked in for Moses Moody. And a switcher also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. That free throw good from Butler. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a one-point game. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. 5 on the clock. Denver passing it around. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Total confidence. Westbrook doesn't think, he just shoots.
Gordon against Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Denver's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Back to Murray for the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Curry crashes inside.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. All sorts of time. Can't hit that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Butler. That one's not going to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Jokic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
A different look for Denver. Sharch has checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Jokic high post. He's got 11. The kick out to Westbrook. Three-pointer. And Spencer pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 14.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. Curry against Murray. To the middle. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kuminga. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Saric. And here is Murray. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Podziemski with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the block.
Big block by Westbrook. You know that's got to fire him up.
And Denver again with the bucket.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From the line, again, the Nuggets score.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Warriors with some changes. Peyton, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. And a switcher also for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Curry fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Westbrook scanning the floor. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hield finds Curry. Back to Hield. Shoots the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Right side, Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Outside, Gordon. For 3, Murray buries the long-range jumper.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown the pass to Saric. Stolen. Here's Hield. And it's Denver with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon from outside. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors trailing. Curry on the wing. There's a good screen. Launches from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown the pass to Westbrook. And they double up Murray. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, they needed that one, and Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Butler. Curry on the wing. The baseline J. And off the foul, and in it goes. And that's now 19 points for Stephen Curry. And here's Jokic, headed by Green. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Denver's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. The kick out to Porter. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Murray against Curry. Outside, Butler. And they double up Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Jokic against Green. Now Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. They double-team Curry. Pass to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Green, the pass to Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Brown, the pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Hield outside. Outside Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Murray. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Curry passes to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's Jokic missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Coming through in the clutch. Murray, no stranger to being a hero.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Curry. Over Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
They kick out to Heel. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
This is why you turn to Heel. What a huge moment for him there.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoot two.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Shoots from the line. It's good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Murray for 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Into the lane. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 13 points in just this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Curry. Back to Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead. What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Denver leading by 3 on the wing. Porter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic, headed by Green. Now Murray. And they double up Murray. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Jokic missed inside. The Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Through contact, Butler puts it in.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Brown. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside, Porter. And Moody pulls it down. Top of the key, Butler. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Healed the pass to Green to take the lead. A shot by Curry, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Curry. Off the inbound, no good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Here's Heald. No good on the quick three, and that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Outside Butler from past the arc. That shot, no good. So the Nuggets win it. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Aaron. You're on a good roll right now. How confident are you can keep this going?
Yeah, but things change really quickly in this league. You know, one week is different from another, so you got to not get too high, not get too low, stay even-keeled, and just take it one game at a time.
Well, you just ripped off 5 cliches in a row. I'm sure you're going to keep ripping off those wins as well. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jamal Murray.